Have you ever had that experience where you're talking to a friend and you're kind of telling them about your online business and they show you a tool and the tool is free and it's easy and it blows your mind? It saves your business like 5-10 hours a month of work. I'm about to show you 9 of those that I use in my affiliate marketing business. Every single one of these I use, and every single one of these at one point blew my mind, and now it's time that they blow your mind. We're gonna skip the intro on this video and we're just gonna dive in because I'm kind of excited. Like, these were really exciting to me at one point, and now I just use them in my business, and I've realized there's a lot of people out there that don't know about these like super free, awesome, plugins, and they're doing them manually. And so I can guarantee if you watch till the end, all 9 of these can help your business. I guarantee one of these you have not heard of or are not using. Let's dive in and get started. So the first one is called Remove.bg. I have talked about this before on this YouTube channel in 1 or 2 different videos. What it does is it removes backgrounds extremely easily from pictures, okay? So when you want like a PNG of yourself and you're like, oh, how do I do that? Like, I don't know how to use Photoshop. Do I like send it over to Fiverr or something? This can do that literally so crazy fast. We'll hop in here, boom. It's gonna upload. I just tested this to make sure it worked, but anyway, it'll upload. And there you have it. That's the video or the picture I uploaded. Boom, you can see it did an incredibly awesome job of cutting out the background, and it took 5 seconds for it to do. Okay, the next 2 are kind of partners. These are Chrome extensions, Chrome extensions. And first one is called ColorZilla. Okay, I clicked the wrong thing. ColorZilla, it helps you to see exactly what color is on any page. So if you've got brand colors, whatever it is you want to do, and you're like, I really like that color scheme, you got a color picker here, or not color picker, you got to pick a color from page, and you can see this little cursor is going to move around, and it will let you see exactly what any color is on any page down to the R, G, and the B. And the next one is kind of related to that. It helps you to see the font on a page. Okay, so if we're ever going to try to like copy or mimic or duplicate someone else's website or something like that, we can easily do it with these 2 tools. So this one lets you see the font. If you go to, what's it called here? I'll hover over it so we can remember. WhatFont. You'll click it and it will open up here, and you can see I use Montserrat as kind of the main font throughout my site. And for my like super fun font that I love, I use something called Europa Brush. And you can do this on any site and quickly see what fonts they're using and duplicate them, okay? The next one is for screen recording. I get questions in my Facebook group probably every week where someone says, hey, I'm starting out, I want to make YouTube videos, or I want to make tutorial videos or a course. I don't have enough money to like buy any software. What do I need to do? This is what you need to do. It's called Screencast-O-Matic, okay? It will record your screen. Super easy to use. You just click launch free recorder, and it will launch a recorder that will record everything that happens on your screen, and you can record up to 15 minutes, okay? You can also, with one click, you can share what you're recording. So if you want to send it to VAs or send it to somebody, or you can download that recording and then turn it into a little course or a YouTube video or whatever you want. In fact, I believe it can upload straight to YouTube if you're really wanting to cut out the middlemen there. We'll do a quick pause. I want to know if you've heard of any of these, if you use any of these, or if there's other ones or other tools that you use for these things. Please let me know in the comments so we can put them in the next video. Let's talk right here about this one though. I guarantee no one, well, I can't guarantee, but I would bet 99% of you are not using this tool. It's what I use to add play button to images. Okay, so whenever I send emails and I want someone to click over to a YouTube video, or I want to have a YouTube video thumbnail on my website, I want to add a play button, right? And the way I do that is this crazy weird website, and you go from computer, you click choose file, and you can upload a picture. And then you just pick which play button you want. You can see it's got lots and lots of cool random play buttons. We'll just stick with the default one. You'll click create play button image, and you'll wait about 5 seconds. And there's my image. I didn't really choose a very good proportional image, but you can see it adds that little play button right there. And you can just click download image, and you're off to the races. The next one's pretty similar to that. It's called resizeimage.net. If you guys do blogging or you put pictures out on the internet at all, there's a lot of times where you're trying to either resize images to be different formats, PNG to JPG, or you're trying to compress it because your image is 5,000 megabytes and blogs hate that, right? There's a lot of reasons you'll want to like resize an image. So same thing here, you'll just upload an image. You can crop your image, you can rotate the image, resize your image, you can optimize your image. So if you want it to be 30 kilobytes instead of 500 megabytes or whatever, you can do that here. Basically any minor adjustments to images you can do very, very quickly here, and then you'll just click the button here, whichever one you want to do, and once again, you're off to the races. Okay, so you're all looking here saying, I've heard of Canva, Spencer, you lied to me. I know a lot of us have heard of Canva, but a lot of us haven't heard of Canva, and I didn't use Canva in my business for a long time. I said, hey, I have Photoshop. Why do I need Canva? Because Canva is really, really cool, especially in terms of time management and helping you save time. You can get into Canva and you can look at every single design you have ever made. Okay, so you can see all these different designs that we put in for my Pinterest page. You can instantly click into one, make a minor adjustment, right? And boom, you're off to the races, as we said 3 times now, I think. But it helps you to just go back. You can create templates, or you can just go back to old images that you've made, quickly switch out the background or quickly change the text, and you can be moving really, really fast in terms of putting images out on the internet. So if you're doing Pinterest or YouTube thumbnails or Facebook group photos or any of that stuff, or you're a freelancer and you've got clients, right? And you're building things for them constantly, and a lot of clients all want similar things, right? You can build these templates and you can pump out content super, super quick. And that's a way that you can make a lot more per hour than you typically could. Here's another one a lot of you may have heard of, but I get this question a ton. I think it's super important. It's Asana, okay? And Asana is task management software. And the reason I love Asana so much, okay, is I can take any task that I do daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, and I can turn it into a bunch of subtasks. So you can see I write blog posts quite a lot. So I can turn my blog post into a bunch of subtasks here, you can see. Now this is great for me, okay? It's great for me to be able to go back and check everything off. But as soon as I hire someone or as soon as I decide that I'm ready to bring someone into my business, I now have a template ready for them. All I have to do is add them to my Asana dashboard, and then I can go here and I can assign a task to anybody I want, okay? I can assign a task to one of my workers right here, and boom, they now have exactly what they need to do in a checklist ready for them to go. I can also duplicate, okay? So I can click into here and I can click duplicate this task. And now I can make 5 or 6 different blog post templates, and just per blog post, and assign those all 5 to a writer or something like that. So lots of power and time-saving management potential using Asana correctly. And also, it's free. Okay, and the very last one we've got here is called Image Downloader. I use this not super often, but enough that I think it's super helpful. If you go to some web page, right? Sometimes you want to download either one image or all the images from a web page. So you can see this is my blog post, and I want to move it over, or there's kind of some variety of reasons you would want to download all the images on a web page. Some of them are ethical, some of them are less ethical. But all you'll do is you'll go up here, you'll click, and it's going to pull up all the images on the page. You can see all these images here. All you've got to do is click select all, grabs all those images, or you can select individual images, click download, and now you've got all the images on that web page. You can do it for your pages or other pages, as long as you're doing something ethical. And just a quick way to grab a ton of images. It works in Google Drive and a lot of other places like that. So these are the 9 tools. Once again, I need to know, what tools are you using that I'm not using? Or what tool is most exciting to you that I just showed you? Let me know in the comments. If you found one tool that you think will help you in your business, I think I deserve a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching, guys.